We are back with another Karen Freakout video. I'm sure most of us have experienced a Karen or two in our lives, especially if you've ever worked a job in customer service, but here we have rounded up a few more of our favorite Karen moments. Starting us off at number 10, we have... Is that a piece of wood?
Oh, she almost got hit!
Karen's coming to kill.
She almost got hit by a car! She got shit out her fist!
Oh my god. I want to know what she did. Do they know each other? Or was that just like a random...
It's like two Karens having a brawl on the street?
Two Karens?
Where did she get that piece of wood from? She just find it and she's like, oh. I want to know what happened.
Karens are resourceful.
True, she probably had it in her bag and she just whipped it out. There should be a second.
This thinks she can whoop my ass for apparently no reason.
Oh, no
what
shoes.
the is those?
The wants to know if I gave her a boy a blowjob. Now how hard is that to explain when
What
dick's
the
going your mouth?
They're like little chicken claws, like chicken feet.
I don't even know what to say.
Why doesn't she have shoes on? Where did she come from?
What are those?
Yeah, literally, what are those? Oh my, she just came out of nowhere, barefoot with her freaking piece of wood and just coming to kill.
She's ready to go.
She's ready to, oh man, I don't want to know what the bottom of her feet look like.
No shoes, but a weapon.
Mm-hmm. Her feet are the deadly weapon. Sight of those, you're gonna pass out. Just Karen do a little BAM! And then KO. Trust me.
In this Karen video, we have yet another anti-masker.
Do you think I want to wear
Yes,
a
I do.
mask?
Yes,
I
I
do
do.
not want to
You
wear a
are a
mask.
sheep,
I have to
just
wear
like the rest of them.
Why
Sorry,
don't you people
but you need to
educate
leave.
yourselves? You need to
How am I
leave
doing?
now.
Am I pretty cute?
You're really close to
Are
me.
you afraid? You should run away.
I don't like how
But you
close
have
you
your
are.
super mask on.
I'm trying to protect you.
I don't need protection from you.
Oh, you just touched me. I
Oh,
really wish you
no, I touched you.
hadn't. Here,
I'm gonna get COVID.
No, you're probably going to give it to me. Are you going to leave?
Look at you.
Are you going to leave the store?
Are you gonna leave the store? Are you gonna leave the store?
You're
Are
being
you
very
gonna leave the
rude
store?
and aggressive to another
Do you
customer.
know
Would you please leave?
I'm aggressive?
Would you
I
please
Okay.
No.
The poor employee of the store is trying to explain to this Karen that they also do not want to wear a mask, but because of store policy, they both have to. This Karen decides that the employee is lying and calls them a sheep, before saying that everyone should educate themselves. After realizing that someone is filming her, she decides to get real close to the camera and begins mocking the person witnessing the encounter. As she gets closer to the camera, you can see she has the Karen eyes. You know the ones. Calm down! My kids are listening to Kids Bop! Calm down! Luckily, another woman ends up coming to the Karen, asking her to leave, and things didn't escalate any further. But before we go any further, if you guys could like this video, if you're enjoying it so far, we'd really appreciate it. Coming in at number 8. Oh. Hey, go off.
Karen needs to stop the day drinking. Her husband's like, come on,
True.
we're out. I don't know what was she gonna say? You next. Or nasty. You nasty. Something like that.
I like that they point out though that like this is obviously this man, like not this man's first rodeo.
Oh, I know. He knows. It's like, yes, I know. My wife's a Karen. Let's go again, Karen. I know. Another place we got kicked out of.
Seriously, ugh.
Ooh, I feel so bad for him.
Honestly.
But also, do you see that eyeliner? It's like she's gonna be part of the band Kiss. Man.
Please get away from me.
I don't even know where to begin with this Karen. So according to the guy filming this altercation, Karen in her Pokemon trainer gloves was in a grocery store line in front of him. And today wasn't her day because she was arguing with an elderly woman in line, just cursing her out. And of course, Karen wasn't wearing a mask, but we all know by now that Karens just hate masks. Anyways, the man stepped in and basically said to relax, and when he left the store, she followed him and his wife and started coughing all over them.
You just coughed in my wife's face. You're going to jail, ma'am.
Then things escalate.
You don't go to jail for not wearing a mask.
But it gets worse. Karen gets so aggressive with him that she actually almost runs him over and then hits him with her car twice.
Hey!
No, Karen, you can't go to jail for not wearing a mask, but you can go to jail for harassing people and then hitting them with your car. Moving on at number 6 we have...
Well, I don't
What's your
appreciate
name?
it. I have grandchildren.
What's your name?
Rhonda.
And why don't you have a mask on? You're this close to my house.
Oh,
Put a mask on. Put a mask on. Not a mask. You're the
Get
reason.
your sign down. I'm going to report you to the police department.
Please do. And you know what? You're the reason everyone is sick.
I think-
Do not come to my house thinking you're going to do anything about my
They're
house
both
and my
Karens.
rights.
I was just about to say that.
They're both Karens, for sure. It's a Karen altercation.
Absolutely.
Yeah, oh,
It's a
man.
battle of the Karens.
But also I love how she's like, put a mask on, and all she does is like zip up her sweater to like right here. It's like, honey, you're not doing anything.
I don't care where you live at. Goodbye. You need to leave my house right now. I will call the police. Goodbye.
I am your neighbor, and
I don't care. Goodbye.
just your
And I don't want to be
neighbor.
friends with you. Goodbye.
And I
You're
like
a Trump
children.
supporter. I don't need my child to have love from you. Goodbye. You're a Trump supporter. Goodbye.
We're to love our neighbors, and I love
I don't
you.
believe in God, so goodbye. Goodbye. You need to
I just
leave.
don't like
You're
your
going to be
words.
famous. I'm putting you all
my
over the internet.
goodness.
Goodbye.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm putting you all over the internet. Goodbye.
Like, something has to be said for that girl for being like able to just shut something down. Like, she's not having any of anything.
No, I think the woman that's filming had an F Trump sign on her yard, and she's like, I don't like the F word, take it down, love thy neighbor, and the other one was like, freedom of speech. So they're both Karens, and no one's gonna win.
Yeah.
So she probably came back and ripped the sign, and then there's probably ongoing beef between them. Karen neighbors, we love them. Also, classic Karen haircut. You see that?
Seriously. Coming in at number 5, we have one of my favorite combinations. Both a Karen and a Kevin in one video.
Please stay 6 feet away from us. We're in the middle of a pandemic, sir.
I don't need you to come close to me.
Oh, that's good. Mike, come closer.
Please stop. You are literally endangering our welfare. You are a vile human being and you're wearing a mask incorrectly.
This video starts off with the person filming asking the pair to stay 6 feet away from them. Kevin goes on to ask how many Democratic presidents there's ever been, giving us a clue as to what started this whole debacle in the first place. After this, the Karen sees her moment to shine. With her mask around her chin, she walks up to the people filming and begins blowing on them. I love the idea that she got so frustrated she began fighting them with the air like she thought she was the last airbender.
Not gonna lie, the ending of this video killed me. And Karen's okay, guys, don't worry, she just was being dramatic and decided to drop down. But look at the way that she dropped down though. She looked like she just got like stunned and she just fell. Like, I don't know what's up with her. And the sound that she made is hilarious. She sounds like one of those rubber chickens. Now, here's the backstory. Apparently, this Karen didn't want an elderly man to sit next to her on the bus. She blocked off the seats so he couldn't sit. Then a man in a wheelchair came by to defend the elderly man, and Karen spat in his face. That's when the man's girlfriend gets ticked off and gives Karen a little taste of her own medicine. Not saying she deserved it, but she deserved it. I just can't get over how she toppled over like that. Karen's always gotta be so dramatic.
There, find it. I'm not going to
I want to keep watching.
In our number 3 spot today, we have a perfect mix of hilarious and frustrating. We see yet another Karen freaking out on an employee who is just trying to do their job. She proceeds to spit on the store's counter, which really does remind me of how an angry llama would react. My favorite part of the video though is when the employee gets too frustrated and tries to begin helping the next customer, who just so happens to be the person filming. Their response is that they'd prefer to keep watching the Karen freak out. After this, the Karen gets too upset and decides to leave the store, which is really a win-win for everyone involved. Tough to say where these Karens keep getting their audacity, but honestly, it is entertaining. Number 2.
You would go to jail. I don't know why you was in my face like that. Then get my shoe.
Give my shoe, give my shoe.
What's her name? Because I'm calling the cops. Get my shoe. Get the off me that you put your hands on me. Get my shoe from that lady.
Okay.
I love it.
I'm 3 months pregnant. You're gonna hit me?
Okay.
She's 3 months pregnant?
Get the off me.
No, hold on. Okay.
Police are here, the police are here.
Settle down, the police are here.
Police are here.
The security don't even know what to do.
No,
Again.
seriously.
Yeah.
They're going at it. Do you know what they're fighting about?
The lady in the blue dress got too close to the other women and they were like literally fighting each other. But we can't show like
Oh,
pounding
of course.
in the video. But anyway, so the lady in the blue was getting up in her face and they just went at it.
Holy.
But I love how she's like, give me my shoe. Like the shoes are right there, you could go get it.
Yeah.
The security guard's like, where's the shoes? Okay, Karen, just get out. Like,
They're just like, it's a shoe, just take it
know.
and leave.
those poor security guards, honestly. Okay, the police are here, everyone. Settle down, please. Settle down. And coming in our number 1 spot, we have...
Like a toddler throwing a temper tantrum.
I was gonna say she should be a baseball player with that arm.
Yeah.
But I wanna know what poor Target did to her.
Honestly, it's not really a way to get anything done at a business. No.
Oh. Ooh.
I want to know what went on in his head before he decided to do
He had
that.
to sneak up behind her. He's like, surprise attack. Oh. And then of course she's gonna pretend like she's being injured.
Yeah.
Karen.
True Karen fashion. She is the victim.
Yes. I didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, gosh.
I'll leave if you let go.
Not so tough after all. I mean, after all. Not so tough after all, are you, Karen?
I'll leave if you let me go.
I'll leave if you let go.
You're right. Toddler Karen.
It's a little too late for that, I think.
Yeah, she started off so strong, like, I'm in Target, I'm dominating this business, and now she's like, please let me go. Wow.
Oh, Karens.
Oh, Karens. That's a classic statement. Oh, Karens. Alright guys, and that's the end for today's video. Let us know in the comments below which Karen you thought was the craziest. There was a lot on this list. And as always, don't forget to give this video, oh, we forgot to do call to action. We'll do that at the end. And as always, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to Most Amazing Top 10 for more amazing videos. I've been your host, Lindsay Ivan.
I've been Olivia Kozlowski.
I'll see you when I see ya.